Welcome back to Race Report, everyone. Another news piece for you today, and it's a bit of a bummer, I'm afraid. We've had news today that the Japanese Grand Prix at Suzuka, planned for October 10th, has been cancelled for the 2021 season. This makes 2 years now of cancelled races in Japan. We have not actually raced there since 2019. It feels like it's been an age since we went racing at Suzuka. But why has this happened? Well, it can only be one reason, and it's the same reason as it was last year. Japan has been struggling with a massive COVID outbreak, so the government there has seen fit to cancel the Grand Prix. And fair play to them, really. We saw states of emergency go out in Tokyo literally weeks before the Olympics happened the other month. I was actually really surprised that went ahead, and now the Paralympics is going ahead as well, but with no spectators. We did have a small statement a few months ago that was kind of outlining like it may not be going ahead. They were going to go ahead and check how the COVID cases were after the Olympics. Of course, when you get people together in a big area like that, COVID cases probably going to go up. So we had a good inclination that this race would be cancelled, but today is a confirmation that it will not be going ahead. It does feel like a real shame. Japan is one of the old school circuits. It is fast, it is flowing, it is brilliant to watch for us as fans. And when you hear the drivers comment about the circuit as well, they're in love with it. That's a real shame all around that this race is not going ahead and hasn't gone ahead since 2019. Can you believe it? That means Japan, unfortunately, joins a list of other races that aren't going ahead, such as Australia, China, Canada, Singapore. They've all been cancelled this season, and we do have inklings that some future races may also not be going ahead due to COVID cases in those countries as well. Countries like Brazil and Mexico are still struggling at this point, so it is unclear the status of those races. I guess everybody's waiting to see if things clear up beforehand before releasing a real statement about it. So the next question, now that this has been officially cancelled, is, what's going to go ahead on that weekend? What are F1 going to do to replace the race? After all, we know they're very good at replacing races that do drop out of the calendar. We saw that last year where they pretty much built a whole new calendar for us. And this year as well, where some races have dropped out and replacements have come in. They've been very good at that. And the statement here is a little unclear. They've said that they are working on the details of a revised calendar and will announce those final details in the coming weeks. So at the moment, there's nothing in that slot. There's no replacements, but in the next couple of weeks, hopefully we should hear something soon. Personally, I have a good amount of confidence in them. That confidence built on last season, built on earlier this season. I know they're going to try and give us the best showing they can, whether that's a replacement race at a circuit which is a bit safer, brilliant, or maybe it's just a second race at a circuit we're already going to, like we saw in Bahrain, like in Austria, something like that. Either way, I'm happy as long as we can go racing safely. And that's it, that's the sad news for today. The season does continue as normal on the 29th of August with the race in Belgium at Spa. So we have that to look forward to for now at least. What do you guys think about this news of the Japanese Grand Prix being cancelled? Are you as bummed as I am? Where do you think Formula 1 should go to make it up to us? What replacement races? Any double headers you'd like to see? Let me know in the comments, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching that video. I really do appreciate the support. If you want to see more from me, I'm going to put a couple of extra videos on the left-hand side of the screen here for you. Just go ahead and click on one of those. On the right-hand side of the screen, I'm going to put a subscribe button. If you want to support me and support the channel, I very much appreciate it. Thank you.